Cool. So welcome everyone to my medical session with me, Dana Huang. And let's get started. Okay, so just because you probably don't know me, my name is Dana, and I'm a high school junior, which is grade 11 in the US, and I currently live in Idaho. And my ultimate goal or my dream career is to become a cardiothoracic surgeon, which is basically a heart surgeon. And this has been my passion for about like 5 years or so. So yeah, it has been a while, and cardiology is basically my passion. So this is from the American Heart Association. It's their recommendation. So it is proven that less than 1%, which is very, very few people, that our nation's population meets their criteria for ideal health. So yeah, basically almost no one actually meets their criteria. So which means everyone needs to improve on their heart health and their health being. It is shown that 1/3 or 1 in 3 Americans actually have at least one type of cardiovascular disease. And this is also very common for all those people around the world because cardiovascular disease or heart diseases are very common. It's one of the most common, and it's like the #1 cause of death in the US as well as all around the world. So increasing physical activity definitely reverses that effect or that statistics, and it definitely makes you healthier, which I think it's kind of common sense. So American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes of physical activity or exercise, which is about 2.5 hours of exercising per week, which is pretty manageable. So don't forget to exercise. And speaking of exercising, we will be doing a very small workout. So I hope you participate in this. All right. Let's go. So the first exercise is to rotate our head either clockwise or counterclockwise and do that 5 times. So I can't really see everyone's screen, so hopefully you guys actually do it. So yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do it to the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're gonna do arm circles. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. I don't really have a lot of space, but just try your best. And 4, 5. And do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. So now get up if you could and do 10 squats if you could. If you can't, you don't have to, but if you could. Okay. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could just like stand and sit down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're gonna do 5 push-ups, and that might be a little bit hard to show, but we could just lean on our table maybe and just push and do 5 small push-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our 5th exercise is 10 jumping jacks. I'm not sure if I could do it with my earbuds, but we could try. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That was a little bit wild, but we tried. And our last thing is basically stretch however you want to. So just take some time stretching. Because I'm pretty sure most of you just sat down the entire day or something. So stretching definitely helps.
Oh yeah,
But
my
yeah.
neck is frozen, so yeah, definitely that really helped me.
Yeah, that's relatable. Okay, now we're done. So grab some water and just take a breath in and out. So yeah, good job everybody.
All right, I am having my water now. But yeah, definitely needed that because like I was too tired to like actually get up on my own and like move and stretch.
Oh
That
yeah,
definitely forced me to, so I definitely feel so much better now.
that's great.
Share
All
me
right,
with.
I have a couple more slides to present now. So
Mm, yeah, go ahead.
all right. So I'm gonna just introduce a couple facts related to heart attack. So what is a heart attack? So another word for heart attack is myocardial infarction, which is caused by an abrupt blockage in your coronary artery. And as the slide says, it takes place when blood flow to a portion of the heart is completely stopped. And this heart attack produces a permanent damage to your cardiac muscles. So yeah, it's permanent damage, so you really got to be careful and try to prevent heart attack, even though it's really hard to predict heart attack since no doctors actually know it. It just happens. But of course, there's plenty of preventions and ways to stop heart attack, or I mean prevent it. So is there a particular time of day when the risk of heart attack is the greatest? And yes, it is actually proven that between 6 a.m. and noon is the riskiest time of the day. And this is because in the morning, uh, usually it increases your hormone levels, your blood pressure, and your artery stiffness. So they all increase. And the time or the day of the week is usually on a Monday. And it's most likely because it's due to stress and work environment, because Monday is usually where we first start with our school day and work and others. So what are my odds? Oh, oops. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. What are my odds of dying for heart disease? 1 in 3, which we already went over, it's 1/3. And Scientists and doctors, they all say one person dies every 37 seconds from any sort of like cardiovascular disease, and that also includes heart attack. So one person dies every 37 seconds, which is crazy. That's a lot of people. Some symptoms or warnings of heart attack. Again, it's like for some people, there might be no symptoms at all, but some symptoms or warnings are chest pain, dizziness, shortness of breath, lightheadedness, or extreme fast or irregular heart rhythms. And coincidentally, like a couple days ago, I actually had like extreme fast or irregular heartbeats or rhythms. So I was a little bit like just warning. I don't know. I was very a little bit afraid. Like, what if I actually get a heart attack when I was sleeping? But thankfully, I'm here alive, alive and healthy. So yeah, for preventions, which is the very most important part of this whole process, because we want to prevent instead of eventually getting it, you know? So these are the big ones that I personally thought, and I'm pretty sure many people think is true. And this might be common sense for some people, but even if it's common sense, it doesn't mean we actually follow these ways or rules. So the first one I thought was very important is managing our daily stress. And unfortunately, we can't eliminate stress at all. This is completely natural and it's constant. And this is why we really have to learn to handle our stress more effectively, whether that's exercising, eating healthy, reading your books, uh, just talking to people, whatever that helps you with your stress, please do it, because stress really causes a lot of diseases firsthand. And the second point is make exercise a habit. And I personally think consistency is super important and very essential for exercising and other things. But for exercising, 30 minutes a day of a moderate intensity workout, or just a light walk, or any form of exercises, and just try to make exercise your daily thing. And like it could just really be just walking outside, you know. So make at least 30 minutes a day and make that as your regular part of your life, because that's very important. Exercise really improves not only on your cardiovascular health, but also in other parts of your body, such as the brain and etc. So my last point is balancing your diet, because this is also very important, because what you eat, it just all goes in there. So it is very important not to base your dietary decision on pop science. So although this may sound obvious, but really try to eat what's healthy for you, such as vegetables, fish, fruits. So those are so find a diet that's right for you. If you don't like a certain vegetable, then maybe replace that with another type of vegetable that you may like. So do that, because yeah, that's very important. And yeah, that's actually it for this presentation. And I'm gonna quickly promote my social media. So I recently started my Doc Dana YouTube channel. And unfortunately, I haven't made videos for that channel yet. But uh, I have my second account, which is Checker Decker. And I have around 150 plus subscribers for that channel. And I'm planning to make more videos, but I'm most likely going to stick with Doc Dana for now because I really want to talk more about these health subjects or topics. So yeah, please make sure to subscribe because that really helps me a lot. And most likely, most likely I will give you a shout out and everything. So yeah, thank you for those. Uh, and if you want, it's obviously not required. You could follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. But yeah, subscribing to my YouTube channel will definitely help me tons. So I hope you do that. And that's actually it for this medical session. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming because it was nice for